皆さんこんにちは。つねチャンネルのつねちゃんです。前回のキングダムカムはタルンバーグに囚われた人質を解放しようと奮闘していましたが、どれもうまくいかず投石機を立てて踏み込もうというところで終わっていました。今回はそのお手伝いをすべく皆様と一緒に楽しんでいこうと思います。それではよろしくお願いします。最初はですね、腹ごしらえをしたのでロバート隊長ですかね、ちょっと話していこうと思います。
What needs to be done?
Look, a military encampment's a complicated thing. I don't expect it to be as peaceful and orderly as Holy Mass. What we have here now is havoc. The men are as nervous and short-tempered as caged bears. When you walk around the camps, you'll see for yourself. Grumbling everywhere, complaints about everything from the gruel to the fleas. They're moaning they've drunk the alehouse dry, and now they have to wait for the next batch of beer. We've got dead who deserve a decent burial, and a lot of wounded, including one of their lordships. The less the troops grumble, the better off we'll all be. But that's not even the main problem.
What do you mean?
Did you hear what Sir Divish was saying to Fafar, our master builder?
I heard some of it.
And what did you make of it?
He said he'd never built a trebuchet catapult. I wouldn't even know where to start, but he might.
But if it'll take him as long as he said, we can't wait until Judgment Day. We don't have that much time.
I'll try to ask him if I can help in some way.
You should definitely do that. Without a trebuchet, we're much too weak.
How are you faring, Sir Robard?
How do you think I'm faring, lad? There's some cutthroat thug lolling about in my bed at the castle.
Well, at least no one's raised Talmberg.
Not so far. Though we may end up doing it ourselves to smoke the bastard out.
I imagine Sir Divish isn't taking it too well.
And why do you think he handed command over to me? But it pains my heart, too. That place is my home.
What's the easiest way to take back Talmberg?
The easiest way? Call in the Royal Army and leave it to them. But there's no Royal Army to help us now, and we can't afford to wait. What's more, we don't want to destroy the castle. Personally, I'd like to return to it.
Repairing the castle would be expensive.
And time-consuming. No trebuchet is wholly on target. The missiles fly as they please. And if we blast the castle to pieces and Sigismund comes back, he'll make short work of us.
Do you think Sigismund will come back?
How do I know what's in his head? But if he doesn't take advantage of this chaos, someone else probably will. The whole country will know about it soon enough.
I'd never have thought so many people were keeping an eye on Talmberg. Like that fellow Havel.
Not only Talmberg, and we've left precious few men in Ratai. If we're defeated here, who's to stop them from pillaging the whole province? And there's no shortage of power-hungry bastards like Havel and Toth in Bohemia.
Is there some way we can get through the gate?
There are steps from the gate up to the walkway on the battlements, and I don't know how Istvan's covering them. Then there's the portcullis to get through. A big battering ram might breach it, but how could you get one that close? I reckon we'll have to set fire to it.
Stack up brushwood and light it?
Brushwood, timber, anything that burns, soaked in as much pitch as possible. The local charcoal burners surely have some.
And even if it doesn't burn the gate right down, it'll weaken it and make it easier to break through.
Exactly.
And what about the walls? Which side is the most vulnerable?
The south and east are solid. It would be useless to try anything there.
It's best defended from the north, and as for the west...
From the west is where we tried it, and got royally fucked, if you recall. But I think in the end we'll try that way again, only this time we'll do it better.
Pity they didn't stay holed up in Vranyk for longer. It would have been much easier there.
Toth is a wily fox. If he'd had all his men with him there would have been real carnage. It's likely we only won there because he'd already gone and taken most of his best soldiers with him.
Is there anything you can tell me about Talmberg's weak points?
The truth is, Talmberg has far too few weaknesses. Who'd have thought that was something I'd come to regret?
Pity they didn't stay holed up in Vranyuk for longer. It would have been much easier there.
Toth is a wily fox. If he'd had all his men with him there would have been real carnage. It's likely we only won there because he'd already gone and taken most of his best soldiers with him. Take care now.
はい、というわけでですね。おほ急に起きた。はい、というわけで、トビアスさんにちょっと話を聞いていきましょうか。こっちですね。
God bless you. What troubles you?
Sir Robard sent me to you. He said you have to build a trebuchet.
Indeed. A trebuchet that can smash the walls of Tamberg. I, a mining engineer. What do I know of war machines? I'll never manage it on my own.
Well, I'd like to help you, but how? I don't know anything about trebuchets either.
Actually, there is a way you could help. Conrad Keyser came to Sasso recently. If you could get him to come here, it would save my skin.
Conrad Keyser? Who's he?
He's a scholar who studied medicine, but he also designed siege engines. He even took part in the siege in Nicopolis, together with Sigismund.
You're still an engineer, though. Couldn't you build it yourself?
Are you serious? Do you know how complicated such a machine is? What forces are at work in the contraption? If we were lucky, it wouldn't fire at all. Far more likely, it would smash itself to smithereens and kill lots of us instead of the enemy.
He was with Sigismund.
It's not so straightforward. They quarrelled after the battle, after Conrad blamed their defeat on Sigismund.
I don't suppose he took that too well.
Quite. That's what led to Conrad being banished from Prague and making a base at Betlen Castle.
Banished? Like a common criminal?
He was a member of the court and a doctor and a master engineer, so nothing quite that bad befell him. I've even heard he has a whole host of wise men with him and they're writing some book together.
What's he doing here in Sasau?
They sent him over here to help with building the monastery. No doubt they had to pay handsomely to get him.
And how am I supposed to get him here? Abduct him?
Well, only if all else fails. We need his cooperation. Try having a word with him. By all accounts, he hates Sigismund.
All right, I'll do what I can.
Thank you, Henry. Maybe we will build that trebuchet after all.
はい、というわけでコンラート・キーザーという人がですね、なんか武器を作る、専門家のような人みたいですね。ササウにいるって言ってたので、ちょっと早速そちらに向かっていきますか。なんかちょっとロバート教まだ話せそうなので、もう一回ちょっと話をしてみましょうね。
Good day to you.
Is there anything else I can help with?
Well, we need some pitch. I know you had dealings with the charcoal burners.
I've met a few, true enough.
Then have a look around the area. If you manage to find any pitch, bring it to our quartermaster in the camp at the quarry. God be with you.
どうやら松屋にも必要みたいですね。多分この近くに炭焼き職人いそうなので、まずはちょっとそっち寄ってからササウに向かいますかね。あとですね、なんか支給係っていう人がいるようですので、ちょっと備品を管理してる人ですね、話を聞いていきましょう。この人ですね。
Good day to you. What do you need?
How are we doing with the food?
Who wants to know? One of their lordships?
No, I just wondered if there was anything you're short of.
Oh, I see. The lordling is wondering if we're in urgent need of anything. Well. To tell the truth, we don't have much meat. They bring it round often enough, but never as much as they should.
Yes, I've heard something like that.
I'll say. Every other man's moaning on about it. The gamekeepers are doing all they can, but they can't keep up. So if you know how to help them out, bring it right here. I'll take care of the rest.
Fine, I'll keep that in mind. Do we have any beer?
Christ, I wish we did. Our ale's all gone, and we've drained the local inn dry.
That's bad news.
Don't I know it? You can't go and catch a beer in the woods, either. But if you happen to know about some, let's hear it. News like that'd refresh me almost as much as a drink. And the lads, too. Take care now.
お肉も足りなければビールも足りないってことですね。ちょっとこれは後回しにしようかな。はい、というわけでちょっと炭焼き職人がいる、近くのキャンプまでやってきました。この人っぽいんですけれども話しかけていきましょう。
Jesus Christ be praised.
I'm looking for some pitch for Talmberg.
Already? What happened to the last lot we supplied?
I don't know, it doesn't matter. Do you have any, or don't you?
I do. I had a buyer lined up, but it's been a while since he showed his face. What do you need it for?
Talmberg's been taken by a horde of brigands, so we're laying siege to it. We could use some pitch.
Christ blood. I hadn't heard the news. All right, it's all yours. You gave us a hand with that ginger when we needed it, and if it's for Sir Divish, I know my duty. If you want to haul it away yourself, feel free, or I can get someone to deliver it to you.
Thank you. God bless you.
Good luck to you.
はい、というわけで松屋にはちょっとなんとかできましたね。というわけで、コンラート・キーザーという人ですね。会うために今ちょっとササウの、修道院の奥の方にあるこっちの方に来てるんですけれども、どこかな、この人に話しかけられるかな。
My respects to you, sir.
Whose house is this?
It's our local custodians, the most esteemed Sir Sebastian, Baron von Berg.
You don't seem to think very much of him.
Well, of course I did. A man with a nose so stuck up that it acts as a rain funnel can't be all bad.
What does the custodian do, anyway?
Well, he's meant to look after the local community and keep the peace.
But
in fact, he seems more interested in robbing everyone blind.
I'm much obliged.
Don't mention it.
Is this where Conrad Kieser lives?
Indeed. The world-renowned Conrad Kieser.
World-renowned?
If not yet, then soon. Our Master Kieser is a mastermind. You wouldn't believe the things he comes up with. You'll be hearing more of him, you mark my words.
I need to speak to him.
Oh, really? Whatever for?
Tobias Fayfire has sent me. He's asking Master Conrad for help with the siege of Talmberg.
Must be important then. Go in. Well, I don't know how he can help from here. Here's the key. May the Lord watch over you.
ああ、鍵ももらいましたね。というわけで、ちょっと入れない？ああ、なるほど。そういうことか。じゃあちょっと入っていきましょうか。この奥側の扉ですかね。
By the horn of Joshua, you startled me. I thought you were urban. What do you want?
Sir Tobias Fayfire, the master builder and engineer from Skalitz, sends his greetings.
Fayfire? Tobias Fayfire? I've heard of him. He invented an interesting mining machine. What does he need?
Sir, have you heard what's been going on in Talmberg?
I've heard a thing or two. Is it true the castle's been taken?
It has, and we want to take it back. Master Fayfire has been given the task of building a trebuchet, but he's not sure he can manage it.
I doubt it myself. Building siege engines is an entirely different kettle of fish than mining. Damn, I'd like to rain some boulders on those heathens of Sigismund's. But that can't be done with a quill and parchment, and I can't leave here right now.
Why can't you leave?
That's a long story. I was a little, more than a little, critical of Sigismund's efforts at Nicopolis. And it might surprise you to know, after that defeat, he didn't particularly appreciate my criticism. Then, when Sigismund abducted the king, I didn't feel too secure in Prague, so I left. Perhaps left is the wrong word. Some might say I was banished. In any case, I went to Bethlern Castle.
They locked you up in Bethlern?
Not quite. It's a royal castle. They leave me to my own devices there. Frankly, this so-called banishment has been a bit of a blessing. I have peace and quiet to attend to my opus and a band of able assistants. Although I have lost quite a few of my patrons, thanks to all this unrest.
And why are you here in Sassar?
To be honest, I need the money.
Money, sir? You don't seem like a man who lives in want.
Dear me, no. I don't need it to support myself. It's to fund my opus. That's why I agreed to help with the construction of the monastery. So you see, I can't simply take my leave.
What is it you're working on, sir?
Belli Fortis. A great book of war machines and weapons. My opus magnum, my legacy. All you have seen here are but snippets of my great work. Mark my words. One day, our whole world will be run by machines and inventions not yet dreamed of.
Of course. Any day now, they'll plough our fields and milk our cattle.
What did you say?
Oh, nothing. Just thinking aloud about things for battle. Could I help you escape, perhaps?
Who says I want to?
But you said you couldn't leave, sir.
Young man, I can't leave because I gave my word I'd help with the building of the monastery here. And my word is my bond. I have no intention of sneaking away like some criminal.
Who do you work for here?
My contract is with the abbot himself, but I discussed the work details with Carol, the monastery's master builder.
Could I not just pay off the master builder for your services?
I doubt it. Carol is only interested in the construction. As long as he has the money to pay the craftsman's wages, that's all he needs.
Ah, as long as he has enough for wages, you say?
Yes. What are you thinking?
Couldn't Carol be persuaded somehow? After all, the defence of the province is at stake.
I realize that, but Sassar Monastery has always kept its neutrality. What's more, the abbot isn't here at present, and without his permission, Carol won't be persuaded. But I might have another idea.
What do you suggest?
Carol received his commission in writing. If you found it, we could copy the abbot's seal and signature on our own document.
That's a curiously interesting idea.
My inventiveness has many applications. I could be back here before the abbot, so he won't even know I was gone.
How do I get my hands on the commission?
It will be somewhere in his quarters. You'll need to get it quickly and put it back before he notices it's gone. I suggest waiting until evening. That's when Carol usually goes to the tavern to play dice. He's fond of his dice. Maybe you can take advantage of that somehow.
Right. I'll see what I can do. You really can't come with me right away?
Damn. I'd like to rain some boulders on those heathens of Sigismund's. But that can't be done with a quill and parchment, and I can't leave here right now.
I'll try and find some way of getting you out of here.
Look here, I don't want any trouble. You better talk to Corral, the master builder.
はい、じゃあちょっと建築士のカレルっていう人ですね。その人が許可すればコンラート・キーザさんは出られるというか、ここを離れられるっていうことでしたので、早速建築士のカレルっていう人と、お話をしたいと思うんですけれども、どの辺にいるのかなあ。ちょっとマーカーが他と違いますね。青いマーカーですね。あ、この人かな。
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
I need some help from Master Conrad.
Then go and talk to him.
The thing is, he's already agreed, but he'd have to go to Talmberg.
I can't consent to that. He signed a contract for building the monastery, and we pay him a pile of coin for every day he spends here.
Supposing I compensated you for his brief absence, perhaps with some coin?
What use would coin be to me if the monastery roof collapses? Then I'd be the one having to pay compensation.
But the conquest of Talmberg is more important for the province.
From what I hear, it's awfully important first and foremost for your lord. Sassau's always been neutral. Anyway, I take my orders directly from the abbot.
Conrad would only have to leave for a few days. Surely you can manage without him for a short while.
We might, if he didn't get himself killed there. I've given my answer. No. He stays here until the abbot says otherwise, and the abbot isn't here at the moment.
Thank you for your invaluable assistance.
You're welcome.
May God reward you in kind.
Take care now.
むちゃくちゃ皮肉じゃないですか。というわけで、はっきり断られてしまいましたね。ノーって言われちゃいましたけれども、契約書なんですけれども、カレルのお家にあるっていう話でしたので、それどの辺なんですかね。こっちか。この右側の家ですかね。青いマーカーが、動いてますね。この反対側か。じゃあちょっと行ってみますか、早速。話としては単純ですよね。多分なんかチェスとかなんかに契約書があって、でそれを一旦お借りして、でコピーを作ってそれをまた戻すということですね。人いますね。というわけで、カレルか。今のカレルか。そうですね。なんかこの辺にありそうだけど、上か。2階ですかね。カレルがですね、酒場でサイコロ遊びをするっていう時間ぐらいかな。夜はなんか酒場に行くっていう話だったので、早速時間を飛ばして、今夕方の7時ぐらいかな。に、カレルのお家に来たんですけれども、一人いますよね。ちょっと、気づかれると大変なことになりそうなんで、気絶をしていただきましょう。はい、おやすみなさい。というわけで2階、そう。多分鍵かなんか持ってるんじゃないかっていう気はありますね。これですね。ちょっと、じゃあ、これもお借りしてお借りしていきましょう。はい。こっち2階ですよね。なんかチェスとかなんかに多分入ってると思うんですけれども、こっちじゃないか。こっちですね。 ありました。これですよ。じゃあ早速手に入れたので、一回ちょっとコンラッド・キーザーさんに話を聞きに行きますか。手に入れましたっていうことをね、報告しに行きましょう。こっちか。こっちですね。はい、じゃあちょっと話していきましょう。
God bless you. What troubles you?
I've got that commission.
Not so loud, for heaven's sake. Show it here. The very thing. Go to the Sasau scribe and say to him the fox isn't half as clever as he thinks. Then he'll do as you ask.
Is that a password?
Just so. He insists on it. Don't forget to repeat it verbatim and aloud. Then all you have to do is take the new document to Carol and tell him a messenger brought it.
All right.
But most importantly, do it quickly and put the commission back immediately. Carol's no fool. If he can't find it, he'll put 2 and 2 together when you bring him the new document, and the game will be up.
じゃあ早速急いで渡しに行きましょうね。はい、というわけで書記官のところにササウですね、来ました。早速、いないぞ。ちょっと夜遅いから寝てんのかな。上みたいですね。こっちか。ここですね。ああ、寝てる。
What else you, sir?
I have a message for you.
Hmm?
暗号何でしたっけ？何でしたっけ？なんか賢さが半分みたいなこと言ってましたよね。
The fox isn't half as clever as it thinks.
What?
The password about the fox?
What in heaven's name are you blabbering about?
Conrad Keyser sent me.
Why the hell didn't you say so?
That sod. He deliberately lied to me to make me look stupid.
Well, never mind. What do you want?
I've got this document here, and I need to have a different one drawn up with the same signature and seal.
So Conrad is still up to his old tricks. Give him my greetings. Let's see it then. All right. Give me an hour. I hope I won't have problems on your account. May the Lord watch over you.
コンラートにちょっと騙されたみたいですね。バカみたいな顔して合言葉言ってしまいましたけど。というわけで早速、お仕事していただけるということで着替えていただけましたね。あと1時間ぐらいでできるって言ってたので、まあちょっとそこは時間を飛ばすと思うんですけれども、早速、閉められた。閉めないでよ。はいはい。椅子引いて、はい、ちゃんと座りましたね。やってくれるみたいですね。はい、というわけで1時間経ちましたけれども、早速、できてますよね。いないですもんね。どこなんだろう。また上にいるのかな？暗。よいしょ。オッケーオッケー。違うね。女性でしたね。こっち、寝てる。
God be with you, good sir.
Is it done?
Here you are. And pass on my best to the old dragon. May the Lord watch over you.
はい、というわけでできたようですので、早速原本を戻さないといけないですよね。じゃあ、返しに行きましょう。カレルのお家ですね。 今ちょっと扉が閉まったっぽいんですけれども、さっき鍵を、あれ、カレルかな ?2 回行きましたね。先ほどですね、書記官ですね。カレルのお家にいた書記官を気絶させて、ちょっと鍵を、お借りしていますので、ここは特にロックピックとかしなくても入れるみたいです。というわけで、早速2階のもともと原本があった、チェストに返していこうと思うんですけれども、さっき2階に登ってきた人は、こっちには寝てないので、こっちか。この、いますね。ちょっと、バレると面倒なんで、また気絶をしてもらいましょうか。これ気絶させてるとき絶対目合ってますよね。怖えだろうな。お腹が鳴った。じゃあちょっと早速、ここですかね。戻していきましょう。これですかね。どっちだ？どれだ？これか？違うか。これですかね。どれなんだろう。これか。これですね。大丈夫かな。はい。じゃあちょっと、とりあえず、カレルにですね、新しい、さっき作ってもらった書類を店に行ってみましょう。
Good health to you.
A messenger brought a dispatch for you.
To the hand of I charge to be of assistance. Permission to leave Sasau? How very convenient for you.
The hand of fate.
We'll see what fate brings. I have an authorization letter of my own from the abbot, and if your letter of patent is fake, you'll be in trouble. Come with me. Farewell.
はい、じゃあ早速、走るんだ。ついていきましょう。一応、多分、さっきね、書類を戻したんで、大丈夫だと思うんですけれどもね。なんか微妙な走るスピードなんですよね。ヘンリーが走っちゃうと、完全に走っちゃうと、普通に追い越してしまいますし、普通に歩くと遅いですし、微妙な速度で走るなぁ。で、一応夜なんで松明つけてないと周りの人に怒られるみたいなので、今もさっき怒られましたからね。一応松明はつけている状態なんですけれども、そろそろつきますね。これが怒られるか、怒られて大事になるかどうなのかっていうところですけれども。だから閉めないでよ。閉めないでよ、もう。ついてきなさいって言って閉めるしさ、もうさっきも閉められましたもんね。なんなんだ、もう。ちょっとドキドキしますね、こういうのは。一応結果はなんとなくわかってるんですけれども、左に気絶した人もいますしね。
It goes against the grain, but the seal and signature are genuine.
大丈夫みたいですね。いいのかこれで。いいのかな。着替えた。寝るんだな。ちょっと待って。寝ないで。本当に？寝るんだ。ちょっと、その前に話しかけましょう。
So Conrad may leave?
He can. The letter of patent is genuine, and when the abbot commands...
Wonderful. I'll tell him.
May the Lord watch over you.
はい、じゃあちょっとね、早速伝えていきましょう。コンラートに、サウを立てるよっていうことですね。伝えに行きましょう。起きてますかね。どうなんだろう。起きててほしいけど。あ、どうしたんだろ
う。They're after me! Sweet Jesus, I knew this day would come!
What? Who is... Carol said you can leave and...
Leave? I can't even set foot outside the door! Not now!
Please, calm down and tell me what's going on.
They're after me!
Who? Who's after you?
Sigismund's people, of course!
Why would they be after you?
Because he's never forgiven my criticisms of Nicopolis. Now he's decided to pay me back. What am I to do?
What makes you think someone's after you?
When I was on my way to Sassau, I saw Baron Pekar in Kostelitz. He was with Sigismund on the crusade, as was I. Now I've been told he was seen at the local tavern. And a stranger's been creeping around the gardens here late at night. My God, there are signs someone was trying to force the door. They're after me, Henry. The Lord preserve me. They want to kill me.
Take it easy. If someone's after you, I'll see to him. I'll have a sniff around the town or lie in wait for him.
I don't know. What if he sneaks past you?
He won't, I promise. I'll hide in the garden, and if anyone starts creeping around after dark, I'll catch him.
You will, won't you? Good, good. And be sure to hide well. If he sees you, he won't come.
というわけで変な人がいるっていうことでしたので、早速ちょっと隠れて待ってみますか。全然来ないな。全然来ないな。なんか2日間ぐらいずっといるんですけども、いないな。本当にいるのかな。妄想じゃないのかな。あ？今人の声、なんか誰かいる。怪しい。怪しすぎる。中腰になって歩いてるよ。どういうことだこれは。
I know you. I know you from somewhere. Where do I know you from?
What?
Of course, my dream. You were in a boat made of bones, and I put a crown of thorns on your head.
Do you know anything about our master Pekar?
Certainly. They say he's come to do some trading. At least that's what Peter reckoned. Says he diced with him at the inn.
All right. Tell me about this dream of yours.
That dream? Yes, that dream has come true. I dreamt that a young man would become my apprentice. My own pupil in the trade of miracles.
And that's supposed to be me?
Who else? What's your name, young man?
Henry.
Henry. A powerful name. So, Henry, are you ready to become my apprentice?
First, tell me, who are you, and what do you do?
Me? I am an unworthy, low, and miserable servant of Providence. Scholar or merchant, believer or heathen, I wander the world without home or family, with only my wagon, offering miracles to those that need them. That's who I am. Without home or kin, I wander this world with my wagon, providing the miracles that people need. Ointments, relics, aromatic herbs, rare spices, talismans and amulets for luck. All these things I have.
No, I definitely don't want to be your apprentice.
A shame. But perhaps Providence shall yet cause our lines of fate to cross. You'll see.
なんかむちゃくちゃ怪しいので、ちょっとさよならしましょう。なんか酒場にいるっていう話だったんですけれども、ヘンリーをわざと行かせて、その間に逃げようっていう魂胆じゃないかっていうなんか疑惑がしょうもないですけど、なんかそんな気がしてならないんですよね。なのでちょっとこの辺で眠ってもらいましょう。ごめんね、本当になんかもう間違ってたらごめんね、本当に。ああ。どうなんだろう。ちょっとわかんないけど、間違ってたら本当にごめんなさいなんだけど。
Well, did you find anyone?
I did.
And?
He's dead. He was an assassin, all right.
Lord have mercy. Was it Pekar?
Yes. I saw him all too clearly.
So they are after me. I knew it. Sweet Jesus, there'll be more. I need to hide away somewhere.
Come to Talmberg. You'll be surrounded by a whole garrison there.
Yes. Yes, I suppose that does make sense. Thank you, Henry. I'm in your debt. We'll meet at Talmberg.
はい、というわけで一応物語は進んだみたいなので、ペイカーだったということでちょっと結論付けてしまいましょう。なんか若干腑に落ちない気もするんですけれども、ご飯を食べて、食べられないか。お腹空いてるんだけど。まあいいや。じゃあ今回はちょっとまた長くなってしまったので、また次回ですね、皆様と一緒に楽しんでいこうと思います。それではまた次回お耳にかかりましょう。つねチャンネルのつねちゃんでした。バイバイ。